free, blowing in the breeze. The songs we sung so long ago, with whiskey and an afterglow, we shine like new.
Hey everybody, it is Thursday. It is 3:30 in the afternoon. Christine and I have been out all afternoon together. We went, Nate came home on lunch, and then we took the car and we went to PetSmart, got Shenzi and Goose some treats and catnip, and we went to Target, we went to Barnes & Noble. We just were walking around. It's really hot today. It's 90 degrees. We do have AC here, but figured just to go out. She's on summer break, you know, just to do something together while Nate's at work. And then went to the BX and got her a lanyard with like a little coin purse because she goes to a youth thing here, and she for snack money or drink money and to hold her ID card. So yeah, that was basically it. She is at the youth thing now, and I am home alone. I just gave the cats some treats and some catnip. Now, Shenzi doesn't like catnip. Toulouse loves catnip. To get them more acquainted and feel more comfortable being near the new kitty litter robot. So I moved the little scratcher thing that they enjoy next to the litter robot, and I put catnip on it, and Toulouse immediately went to it. And I put some treats down near their litter robot, and they already ate them, which they were over here somewhere. Ugh, I got a mop over here. So yes, their regular like litter box that we have to scoop, because we had it sitting next to the litter robot. We had it there for a couple days to get them acquainted, like, okay, their potties are next to each other, you know, so they knew. But we officially took it away in the hopes that they will start using this. We've showed both Toulouse and Shenzi, you know, there's kitty litter in there, that is your new potty. So I'm hoping that, because they don't really have a choice, they'll just start using that permanent. Also went to, when we went to Target, I got more of my lip stuff because I ran out, and I started using ColourPop, the old lip stuff that I had, and it's like very drying, whereas this isn't as drying, and this is my go-to color. This is NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the number 7. This is the one I use all the time when I wear lip stuff. The past couple days, a couple vlogs, I haven't been because I had ran out, but this is the stuff that I usually use. And then I had to get more my liquid eyeliner, so I got some. This I would say is pretty similar to the Kat Von D one, and it's much cheaper. Natural catnip. This is the kind I got. It's called Whisker City from PetSmart. And then I got them the Temptation Medley. Typically when they eat these Temptation treats, they do kind of hack it up later on, but I'm hoping that they don't. They're so special, these cats. They only like certain things. Somebody's high on the nip. Good job, Shenzi. Okay, so it is now the next day. It is Friday. Or,
tell them the big surprise.
Friday. We just had an experience. We went to leave the house. Nate had come home on his lunch so we could have the car, and then all of a sudden there was a kitty, and it looks like Goose. Yes. And we were like, oh no, and he had his rancheros still, and I'm going to show you a picture of him because I took a bunch. But since then, just so you know, we have found his owner.
But he didn't have a tag.
He didn't have a tag, but he had a collar. Here's one. Here's two. That's him. He was quite handsome. We gave him, food and water. And by food, I mean we gave him like wet and dry food. He was sweet though. He was big.
And he was nice.
He saw Toulouse in the window, and he started doing that thing where he's trying to be all territorial. And the Toulouse was just like, but this is my house. The owner, we posted it on the spouse's page. The owner was like, he's mine, I'll come get him. And then she found him, so. They have now made it inside Hobby Lobby. So we just left the BX. That's pretty. It's a big rose.
Take it out.
A rose for you.
Can I have it?
No.
Why?
You don't have $16.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure that that's a flamingo, and if it is, that's for you, Kristen.
This?
No, the little pink things, the flamingos.
This is
My friend
me.
Kristen in Washington loves flamingos. I used to work with her way back in the day when we lived in Washington.
I like these, mommy.
Those are swans. A swan bit me when I was your age in my pinky.
Did it hurt?
Oh yes. 4th of July stuff. Oh look, pussy willows. Oh no, that's cotton. Just kidding. That's not pussy willows.
And we're gonna go.
That's pretty. It's wow. Hobby Lobby. It just started summer and you got fall stuff out? What?
So, mommy,
What?
at home, can you help me sew something?
Yeah, I'm just perplexed by the amount of fall foliage and stuff when it just turned summer. Like kids just got out of school. I know this is like the norm for the United States. I don't know about other countries. If you're from the UK, do your stores do this too? Do they push out stuff before it's time? I don't think Germany did when we lived there. I think they were pretty consistent with like, when it's time, it's time. Legit flamingo section. Kristen, you must come to Hobby Lobby.
Mommy?
So,
Yeah, but it's pretty.
this reminds me we're in the paper section of when Nate was deployed and I would decorate the inside of his boxes. Ooh, this is pretty. Christine and I just spent like 10 minutes in the seashell section. What's that?
This is polymer clay.
Premium oven baked clay.
This is polymer clay.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm getting this. It's $2 and you can hear the ocean in it. I need this for the living room for Christine. Bless this mess.
What does that mean?
Hey everybody, it is Saturday. We are on our way out for family day. It is again very warm today, unfortunately, but that's okay.
Very moist.
Well, we're heading towards the mountains and it says it's supposed to be 69, so hence the, you know, the sweater. And then I have jeans on, but it's supposed to be a high of like 78 today here in Aurora and then 69 in the mountains. So, and Nate's wearing a sweatshirt and jeans like I am, and then Christine's in capris and a t-shirt, so I guess we'll see.
That you've been waiting for it, I'm waiting too. In my imagination, I'll be all up on you.
110 calories in it.
Nate is very upset because Starbucks has discontinued their what?
They're like Java chip light frappuccinos and other light frappuccinos.
He's mad. There's Christine.
There's only one more light and he doesn't like it.
She's been jamming to Fall Out Boy centuries.
Did I get grounded?
Yeah.
Sometimes I wanna take it from a little to a lot, and I am spinning in a circle like a dizzy little top, and I am calling all the people I'd forgotten about and trying to tell them that I'd figured it out. But it's a lie, and all the stupid things I say and do and never really stop when I should never have begun. I really ought to drop it, but it's faster when you don't even have time to stop and think about the things that you were saying, cause they never really matter. But it's empty spaces in the air. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up.
Do you guys spot the Stanley Hotel? There it is.
That sign's new.
Oh, that sign is new. Free parking. Oh, because they were still building that.
Yeah.
So that's just visitor parking now.
It says visitor center and parking.
Visitor center?
Where's the visitor center?
I don't know. I guess for their growing economy, they built a
Don't you go left here?
parking garage. No, I go straight. We are in Estes, but we have found ourselves in a potty we all have to tinkle. So, and we found this potty, and it's a very nice potty because sometimes public restrooms are not nice, but this one is. Look at this fancy sink. It's very nice. And did you guys know when we used to travel in Germany, it was, you always have to have coins on you in case you had to pay to use a restroom, because over there quite often you would have to pay, and it was to keep the restrooms clean, and majority of the time the restrooms were clean. Look how pretty!
So pretty!
Don't fall. Look at where the roaring river. I bet kayakers come here. Oh, look, you can eat at this place and just look at the pretty view and listen to the water. The mountains in the background right there. Super pretty. Yeah. Aww. If I was this tall and you were that short? No, it's okay. You're already short. There she goes. Alright. Come on, Izzy.
We're gonna go this way.
I think I got something stuck.
You got something stuck? Is it a chupacabra? We're going over a bridge. It's so pretty. Guys, I'm about to show you a really beautiful view. Are you ready? Oh.
That's beautiful.
Oh. Let all your stresses and worries go away for the next 30 seconds as I fast forward this clip for you. Oh.
What the heck?
Christine really likes this one.
Don't put your hand in the water, it's gross.
So pretty.
It's very pretty though. Now we're just kind of walking.
Wait, Mommy.
Yeah, yesterday was National Donut Day.
I have two things that I want that are pretty genius.
What?
One thing is someday there's going to be a shirt that has a cactus on it and then that says can't touch this.
Oh, funny!
And then another one is gonna be like PJs that has donuts on it and it says do not disturbed.
Nice! You should make some shirts, Christine.
Don't.
What I've learned during the summer, don't come to Estes. It is a tourist area. So if you live nearby.
Yeah, I've never seen any, like, the traffic.
No, they have people helping with traffic because it's that backed up. So yeah. We're gonna head back towards where we parked. Get Christine something to drink. It's not bad today. Like I said, it's cooler here and there's a breeze, so it's nice. See the crosswalk people helping traffic, or traffic people. You want to walk this way?
This is not good.
And go that way. See the what's over there? Look at the stone house up there.
Didn't we read that it, like, was a fire or something?
It burned down like the late 1800s. Yeah, and there's still stuff up there, but there's like moose and elk say crossing up there.
And then there was like tombstones.
Yeah.
It was scary too.
Sure. Look, there it is right up there. Oh, we're crossing. And we ate when we stayed at the Stanley. No, we're gonna go this way. The Claire's breakfast. It was all right. It was really packed when we went.
I wish we stayed at the Stanley Hotel again. It was nice.
Oh, Christine wants to catch a ghost, and there's town hall and the public library. Right smack dab right in the middle.
I'll have a sleepover with Auntie, just me and her for a day.
Okay, you can ask her that. Those rocks are nice. Look, we're closer to it now. It's just right up there. Somebody used to live right up there.
I bet it hurts probably.
Yep. And it's still slightly standing. It's kind of meshed in and blended in with the rocks because it's made of stone. If anybody was curious what Denver's like, all it is traffic and about 5 buildings. So this is what Denver looks like the city, the main, where those skyscrapers are. That's it.
Never was a fighter and I never was a poet and I never was a writer, though you never really know it 'cause I'm full of knowledge that you needed to know, and I will share it if you're ready or not, because I know I...
Everyone, we're in the car. We are like on the outskirts of Denver. Christine and I have convinced Nate to go eat at Sweet Tomatoes again, even though he's like, we were just there like last weekend. Nate, do you have anything to say?
Banana.
Christine, do you have anything to say?
Do you like bananas?
Do you like bananas?
Do you like bananas with cheese?
The reason I decided to put the camera on real quick is I forgot to tell you guys about a month ago I got a new tattoo, and I have footage of me getting it, so I'm going to insert it here. I'm just filming it. Alright guys, so I just left this place called Skin House Tattoo Studio. This is in Longmont, Colorado. The guy was super sweet, and this is my heart tattoo. So last November, as you guys know, Hart passed away from kidney failure. It was very, very sudden. He was only 10 years old. And I got him when Nate and I weren't in such a great place, but he was like our first baby. So this is like an artistic rendition of Hart, where I gave the guy a picture of Hart and he turned it into artwork, which is beautiful, and there's Hart's name right there, so I will forever have my heart on me. So you guys know Hart, he passed away November 27th, 2017. We were in he was at a boarding facility because we were in Texas visiting a sick family member, and we got the call that you know, they had, like, he had a blood clot in his wrist, and then they did more tests and they found out he had acute kidney failure, and he was like it happened all of a sudden. There was like no way to save him. My parents, you know, they tried as soon as they got back up to, you know, medication and like dialysis and whatever they could, and there was nothing they could do, and so he passed away, and he was only 10 years old. I got him when he was a puppy, when he was 11 weeks old, from the Kids Have Humane Society up in Washington State, and it was at a not so great time in my life, and he made things just like a whole lot better. And he was a part of Nate's life for like 10 years too, because when Nate and I were first together is when we had Hart. Anyway, so
And he was there when I was inside.
yes, and Christeen's known it was her whole life, you know, because I was pregnant at the time and had Hart, and he was super protective, and he was the type of dog where he was very protective of his family. He didn't like strangers at all. He wouldn't let strangers pet him. He was very nervous, and that was just his personality and breed. And then with family though, he was the literal sweetest dog in the world. He would do kiss kiss, up, where he would get on top of you.
He liked cheeseburgers.
He loved cheeseburgers. If you fell down on the floor and you said, "Save me, puppy," he would come up and try and save you. Like, I trained him to do that at a really young age, and it would just ended up being something super cute we would just do. But it was like one of the most heart-wrenching, crushing things to ever experience, I've ever experienced in my life. And my parents and sister, you know, us, we were all very close to Hart because he was our family. I wanted to get a tattoo so he'd always be with me. So that's what I did. I got a tattoo. It was like a sketch rendition of Hart, and then I have his name underneath his face that I got. So that is the story of that, the Hart tattoo. So I just wanted to share it with you to show you guys. So Hart, we love you and we miss you. Yes. So a dilemma. Our stomachs hurt really bad, like really bad. We're at a Sweet Tomatoes that we've never been to before. It's in Littleton, Colorado. Oh, poor honey. Yeah. So Nate's using the restroom and then we're gonna head home. But it was good.
Yeah, but something went through us.
It went straight through us because I gave her my sensitive tummy. You're welcome. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
We're home.
Home. And there's a dead moth in our house.
As an update, our tummies are better.
A little bit.
We, on our way home, we stopped at Target, walked around. You know, didn't get anything, just walked around.
We did.
What can I say except you're welcome for the sun, the moon, the sky. What?
You see the snot?
Yeah. Magic.
Magic.
Oh my gosh, Toulouse wants to play with you.
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, he's still young. What did you just say?
I'm hungry. I want food.
Ew, that was for Mothman. It's your job to clean up Mothman.
Two Mothman.
I'm hungry.
Christine, feed Daddy, even though Daddy just had...
There wasn't even that many in there.
Oh, Toulouse!
Okay, I'll whip him up something. I'm gonna make you something.
Everybody stir crazy.